And we are back. I feel like, I don't know, we've been consistent, which is, I don't want to say it's odd, but I don't know, the last few Fridays, I just had the energy or I'd say the will to want to record and give, I want to say you guys, but give us an episode. I feel like this is for us as much as it is for me. It is for you and I, and you're appreciated. Welcome to the new year. Happy New Year. 2026 is upon us, which means we get to reset and start off fresh, y'all. I'm excited about what is to come. I know at the top of every year, everybody says, "Oh, this is going to be my year," but I believe it's going to be all of our years. I think as long as we remain true to our creativity and remain true to what's important to us, and we're dedicated to that cause, I think it'll be all of our years. So I'm looking forward to that. But I want to start off how we always start off, with an exercise in mindfulness. 10 breaths, focus on your breath. I prefer your eyes closed, starting now. I have a brain teaser for you, or a puzzle. It says, "The more I consume, the brighter I become. The brighter I become, the shorter my life. What am I? What am I?" Today's interesting. I think, what is it, the second day of the year. And I woke up, if I'm honest, I think the last few days have been really good to me. Nothing, it's not that I did anything in particular. It's just coming into the new year, I have this sense of, I don't know, like I have a really good feeling about everything. I have I'm excited about what is to come, and I just feel good. Which I don't know that I haven't felt good in a while, but it's been a while since I've been conscious of this feeling, and I usually get this when I know like something is around the corner. It's almost like the precursor, a preview of what is to come. But I honestly don't know what is around the corner, but like I feel like it's a premonition of some sort, and time will tell what that is or what is the reason for this feeling. But I'm welcoming it, whatever it is. I truly don't know what it is or what it will be, but I am setting myself up to embrace whatever it is. I think what I've learned over the last year or so, we spoke about it in the last episode, this idea of like understanding the things that serve you, reflecting on creativity, and a lot of the hard work that I put in over the last year. I feel like it'll all make sense this year, and we made significant progress in one of my ventures, or the thing that has been consuming me for the most part, professionally, with my tech startup. I woke up with some really good news about it this morning, and maybe that could be the reason why I have this level of excitement about me. But and these next few months are going to be challenging, in the sense that there's so much that I have to do. There's so much that I need to do. There's so much that I want to do. And as much as I'm saying that out loud, it doesn't feel like pressure. Because it's welcome tension. I feel like at some point last year, I came to the realization that whatever is in front of me is meant for me. And I cannot avoid it. I cannot avoid challenges. I cannot avoid setbacks. And if I'm able to look at it from in that negative, not even like a negative light, but just embracing the negative, I should also be able to embrace the positive. So success and progress and improvements are meant for me just as much. And this tension that I'm feeling, I've been welcoming it. I feel like as much as there's doubt associated with the things that I want to pursue or intend to pursue, or what's in front of me, I feel like internally there's a level of conviction that also exists, that I belong exactly where I am. I'm right where I need to be, and I'm on path. And I think as nonchalantly as I'm saying that, I also understand like the psychology and the stress and the mental impact that has on me, or it will continue to have on me. I don't necessarily suffer from anxiety, but I know what it feels like to be anxious. And I know what uncertainty feels like. And over the last year, I've learned that uncertainty and doubt is normal, but those things don't guarantee outcomes. Being uncertain or being anxious about something doesn't necessarily mean that the thing is going to end up as dire as you anticipated or you feared. And it might not necessarily be as successful as you want. I don't think either one is true, but I've learned that I just have to trust the process. And that is exactly what it is I'm doing. I remember a lot of my creativity and what I was building and what I continue to build was heavily influenced by voices outside of my own. And there's this thing that happens in creativity and innovation and design where you have to consider, especially for the people that you're building for, you're building with, you have to consider their perspective. But also, there's an opposing side to that, where there's a reason I've been given this gift. There's a reason I am the creator in this. There's a reason why my creativity is the thing that is building this thing. And it's because of my vantage point, my perspective, my vision, my experiences. And with that comes a level of confidence and a level of reassurance and peace of mind, knowing that I am exactly who I say I am. And I no longer have to seek out external validation. I think my history as a creative, the creativity that has come from me, the art in whatever medium, the innovation is enough to give me the confidence I need to know that I am exactly who I say I am. And right now I feel like a lot of those things are culminating to this point. all the doubt that I used to have, all the circumstances and setbacks that I question why they were happening, they're all starting to make sense now. They're being answered in conversation, in opportunities, in spaces where there was a time where, especially when I was building, when I felt disconnected from the rest of the world because I dove so deep into the space that I was exploring. And when I spoke, it didn't feel like I was connecting to the people because of how the depth of which I was speaking from. And I heard it when I would talk to people and they would see some of the things that I created or the content or in conversation. I could see their faces like just being lost and not understanding. And that introduced doubt for me. I started to question whether or not I was doing it right. There was no real validation beyond this vision that I had. The future that I anticipated. And I just relied on my creativity to help guide me through that. And now as time has passed and I'm able to see what has come from it, I now have the clarity that I need. Like, I can now say that it feels like it's all worth it. This is still also, I'm still speaking from a future perspective because I feel like something is around the corner. But it feels already that like it was worth it because the doubt that once exists, it's not there anymore. And I'm saying this knowing that there's no guarantees with anything. I feel like right now, today, I am in no better space, no better place or space than I was 6 months ago. But it feels different. It feels right. Things are aligning that I cannot explain why now alignment is happening. There's some clarity that wasn't there before, even though there isn't obvious reasoning behind it. There's just something in the air that just feels like the moment is ideal. And I'm excited for it. I'm excited for whatever it is. And I don't know if it's just the new year, that fresh new year, trapped in the new air that has me feeling this way. But I for sure feel something. I think one of the things that I'm conscious of, it's, as I mentioned earlier, it's just like, I don't know, I feel confident in self. Like, there's not much you could tell me right now that would make me question who I am. And because of that, there's no pressure in doing anything. It's almost like as much as I feel like what we give to the universe through our creativity is a gift, I also believe that we as creatives are the gifts. Like, I feel like I'm a gift to the world. And I as arrogant as that may sound, I don't think it is. I'm humbly saying that. Like, I'm humbly saying that I am a gift to the world. And I truly believe that. And the creativity and the art and everything that comes through me is the only way you can actually see it. But I've known this. This is something that I'm fully conscious of. And you see glimpses of it through my creative work. And so as much as it feels as if though my creativity is validation for me, it's in reality it's validation for you that I am who I say that I am. And knowing that I find myself wanting to not overproduce. I'm no longer driven towards complexity or overproduction. I just want it to be simple. I want to declutter. I want to create space for whatever is around the corner to assume, like, organically. I don't want to carry any burden that is going to cloud what is in front of me. I don't want to carry any ill feelings or negativity that would have adverse effects on how I embrace the future. I just want to be able to be open to whatever it is. So I'm shedding everything else that is not in line with what I think is ahead of me. And I know we've talked about manifestation, and this doesn't feel like that. This doesn't feel like manifestation. Just feels like almost evolution, making way for whatever it is I'm at the edge of, at the cusp of. But I think it'll be a breakthrough. And I'm excited for it. I'm excited for what that is or what it will be. Whether it comes in the form of an opportunity, whether it comes in the form of a relationship, whether it comes in the form of art, but it's in the air, and I feel it, and it's a feeling that I can't really explain, but I know when I'm experiencing it. And right now I'm in the midst of whatever that is. I'm excited for the future. I'm excited about my creativity. I'm excited about the process. I'm excited about the challenges that are ahead of me. I'm looking forward to the roadblocks because I'm confident that my creativity will find a way around or be strong enough to power through. And I want to show how ready I am for it. I don't think I need convincing, but it is rewarding to actually see myself come out of situations and make me question my own doubt. Like I forgot who I was, or who I am. I don't know that I said much beyond I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm focused. I feel more energized than I've ever felt in a while. I feel more inspired than I've ever felt in a while. I feel like there's a fire that is glowing and it's about to radiate. I don't know why. I don't know when. I just know that it will. And when it happens, I hope that it'll illuminate everything that I touch, all the spaces I occupy, and all the people that I'm around. Welcome to 2026. It will be nothing short of amazing. I'm glad that we're here. I'm excited to experience it right along with you. And I'm looking forward to whatever it is and whatever it will be. The more I consume, the brighter I become. The brighter I become, the shorter my life. What am I? I'm a light bulb. I will not keep you any longer. Happy New Year. Go be great.